Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a first impressions try on kind of a video on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundations. Now these foundations have recently come out. I do believe they came out last Friday and they are currently available solely on Anastasia Beverly Hills website online, and they will be launching soon in Ulta, Sephora and Macy's in store and online. But few of the Ulta stores have already put out the foundations, and that's where I got mine from. Now if you want to buy the foundations, make sure that you do call your local Ulta beforehand, because my Ulta did not have the foundation and I had to go about 40 minutes away to pick this up in another town. So definitely give your Ulta a call before you go and pick up the foundation. Also, currently they don't have all the foundation shades outside. They will be getting more shades in the store, and that's what at least I heard from my sales representative at Ulta. So if you're interested on what are my first initial impressions and thoughts on the foundation, just keep on watching. So I'm just going to read a little bit about the foundation from the website of Anastasia Beverly Hills. It says it's a highly pigmented buildable cream formula that leaves a natural matte finish. Apply the foundation as an all-over foundation, sheared it out as a tinted moisturizer, or you can also use it for highlighting and contouring. Now the foundation is available in 28 shades, and it says its lightweight tubes are perfect for travel and on-the-go touch-ups. So the foundation comes in this box packaging. It's a really good, sturdy, lightweight packaging. The foundation tube itself comes in this really nice, classic black packaging, as you can see. The tube has Anastasia Beverly Hills written on the side. The shade is rose gold, as well as the logo is there on the top over here. The shade details you can find on the bottom, and as you can see I am in the shade golden. Now I am in C42 in MAC, and initially I was confused between a couple of shades because there's so many yellow toned and olive toned shades available in this range. But I think Anastasia and Norvina have done an amazing job in terms of deciding the undertones of the foundation, because not only there were a lot of different undertones, they have covered all their bases. They have foundations from olive undertone to red undertones to yellow undertones, and even a further orange and beige undertones, pink undertones. They have covered all the skin tones in this foundation range, and this is a huge plus. Also, another big deal for me, and I think for a lot of people, would be the price range. The foundation retails for $25. Now $25, it's not exactly drugstore, but then again it's not exactly a high-end foundation. The foundations that are high-end usually would retail around $40, like the Urban Decay ones, but this is only $25, and this you get about 9 grams of product, which is absolutely amazing. As I mentioned, I am in the shade golden, and as you can see I am wearing the foundation on my face right now, and so far I do really like the foundation. I will be showing you guys a short demo of how I apply my foundation and my thoughts during that time. But right now, so far I really do like it. Now I would say the coverage is not full coverage, it's like light to medium but buildable. I have applied a couple of layers on my face, and you can still see some of my scars and spots peeking through, which is absolutely fine by me, because for day-to-day life I really don't need a very full coverage foundation. But so far I really do like it. The finish, as they say, it's natural matte, and I definitely agree. It's not too dewy, it's not too dry and cakey looking, and it does blend really well, which you will be able to see in the demo. So yeah, I think it's really good. When I tried in the store, I did find that it did cling to dry patches, so I was extra careful when I applied the foundation. But right now, after my entire makeup is done, I really don't see that it's clinging to any dry patches. But I definitely agree with the point that if you have dry to extremely dry skin, you might want to moisturize really well before you use this foundation. In general, stick foundation tend to be a little bit on drier side, so I think that's why they have put on the website that it's ideal for oily to combination skin, but dry skin people can definitely pull it off if you have a really good moisturizer beneath. I am combination skin and I still need a moisturizer beneath. I really don't think that this would really go well on my skin as it did today if I did not have any good moisturizer beneath my foundation. So just keep that in mind. So in terms of texture, I find it to be really creamy and blendable. I did not have any issues blending it. It does not dry out soon or give any kind of issues. It does blend really flawlessly. I of course used my beauty blender because that's what I use with all my foundations. Beauty blender just helps to put in that moisture back in your foundation while you are blending it out, and it does give a really nice flawless finish with the beauty blender. I have not tried with using it with a brush because it's just my personal preference, and I do believe that if you love using a brush you can, but I think this foundation is better suited to be used with a beauty blender rather than a brush. The brush probably might give a bit more of a heavy coverage, and it can make it look a bit cakey, but I definitely prefer it to using it with my beauty blender rather than using with a stippling brush or a kabuki brush. In terms of texture, I really find it very similar to the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I have compared the texture on the back of my hand. I found both of them are quite similar. I just think this is a bit more creamier than the Anastasia one, but overall I really find them both quite similar. Even in terms of coverage, I think both are quite similar. The Makeup Forever again has a little bit high coverage than the Anastasia one, but I think Anastasia one is again quite buildable, so you can build your coverage and get a very similar finish and look as you get out of the Makeup Forever one. So overall I really do enjoy this foundation. It's too soon to say if it's if it's going to be in my favorites or not, but as of now, as much I can see, I really do like it. I do like the coverage, I do like the shade, I do like the finish. It does not look cakey or drying at all, and it's very natural on my skin, as much I can say. So it's been a couple of hours that I've applied the foundation, and I will be wearing the foundation throughout the day, and I will let you guys know how I feel about it. I will check back in a couple of hours to show you how it has fared on my skin, but so far I really do enjoy it, and I really do like the foundation. I think for the price point of $25, Anastasia Beverly Hills and Norvina have done an amazing, a phenomenal job in my opinion, because the foundation really is I feel it's quite good, and I think a lot of people are going to be happy with the foundation, especially if you belong to combination to oily skin like myself. I think this foundation is really good. They also have come out with I believe 4 highlighting and contouring shades. I did try them in the store, but I haven't picked them up. I really wanted to just see how I like the formula of the sticks before I jump in and purchase the contouring and highlighting sticks. So I think I will pick them up in a couple of weeks, because I do like the foundation and it looks quite natural and nice. So yeah, I'll check back in a couple of hours and let you know. Guys, so I'm back with an update. So as you can see, my foundation is still on, and it's been on for about around more than 5 hours now. I do see a little bit of oil breaking through in the inner part of my cheeks, but I think that is quite normal for all the foundations that I wear. I have not touched up the foundation as yet. As you can see, there's a little bit of oiliness on my cheeks as well. So yeah, I think the foundation held up pretty good in this Florida hot humid weather. I did not go really outside. I was just running a couple of errands just nearby, and I was just doing my work at home, but nothing, nothing. I did not really go shopping or something of that sort. So but I think if you have very oily to combination skin, you might have to touch up after 3 to 4 hours. I am still okay, but I think in another 1 hour I may have to touch up at least on the cheek area to just get rid of some of the oiliness. But so far the makeup does look pretty good. My blush is still visible. I can still see my bronzer and my highlight, and it does not look patchy anywhere to me Also, it's not really clinging on the dry patches which I had on my, near my nose. So I think so far I really do like the foundation. I will try to do a last check-in, but I'm not sure if I'll able to because I am running out right now. But so far I really do like the foundation. So as you can see, I don't have any foundation on my face right now. It's completely bare, although I have applied my moisturizer. And now I'll just go ahead and do the demo for you. But before I do my demo, I will be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is something that I use with all my foundations, and I really love this product. You can see I'm almost out of this. So I'm just going to go ahead and spritz this on my face, and then we'll start with the demo. So this is how the packaging looks like of the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. It has real Anastasia Beverly Hills logo on the top and the shade details on the bottom. I am in the shade golden, and it says its net weight is 9 grams, and this retails for $25. So I really do like the price a lot because it's quite affordable. It's not in the drugstore range, but it's not even in the high end range like 40 $50 that high end foundations are usually for. So the price is really good. So let's just see how this works now. That much is the product that you get in the foundation. I think it's a decent size of a product, and I really don't think I'm ever going to finish this off just because I try so many different foundations. But so I'll just start applying the foundation on my skin now. It's going It does glide pretty easily at this point. I don't see any dragging as such. I have a spot over here, so I'm just going to put over there. There we go. For blending the foundation, I'll be using my Beauty Blender sponge just because I use this with all my foundations, and I use the sponge to blend like everything. And I think this foundation, when I tried in the store, it was a bit, or is on a drier side. So I think the Beauty Blender will help to blend it out more easily, putting some moisture back in the foundations. So here we go. The shade is really good match for my skin right now. Yeah, it does match really nice. Coverage wise, I would say it's medium coverage to light. I would definitely want to see if it's buildable, but right now as much I can see is that it's definitely medium coverage, not full at all. I can still see my scars and marks peeking through over here, as you can see. So this is how one layer of foundation looks on my skin. As you can see, it did cover quite a lot of my scarring and marks, but I think it's still not full coverage as I want it to be. So we'll see how this builds up. I will apply one more layer of the foundation and hopefully it'll cover a little bit more. The finish, I think it's quite dewy. It's not completely matte, so I do like that quite a lot. I do love my foundation to have a little bit of dewy finish, not extremely, but a little bit, not completely flat. So we will apply a little bit more. Oh, I have so many baby hairs flying around. So this is how the foundation looks on my skin. As you can see, the coverage is pretty good, but it's still not full coverage, and you can still see some of my scarring and acne marks peeking through, which is fine by me. In day-to-day life, I really don't need a full coverage foundation unless I'm going to an event or a party or a wedding, that that kind of thing. But the coverage so far is good, and I don't see it clinging to any of my dry patches. I do have a couple right over here, but I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick that up, but so far I really do like the foundation, and it's quite nice dewy finish. So we'll see how it goes in the entire day. I'll just finish off the rest of my makeup and I'll be back. Stay tuned. So as you guys saw in the demo, the foundation did really do a good job in covering my acne marks and scarring. It was also very easy to blend, and it really went on smoothly and did not cling to dry patches or become or exaggerate them, or settle in fine lines and all that stuff. It also did not really make my skin overly oily, which I'm quite happy about, because often dewy foundations can do that. And this is not extremely dewy foundation, but it does have a little bit of that dewiness in it because it's a very natural finish. So I really do enjoy that as well. Over a period of time, a lot of foundation, they tend to dry out my skin, but this one does not, because I am wearing it for I think about 5.5 hours now, and I don't really feel that it's actually very drying or just exaggerating my flaws or anything of that sort. So I really do like it a lot. So yeah, I think so far I really do enjoy the foundation. So I really hope this video was helpful to you all. If you want me to do any other such videos for other foundations, do let me know, and please leave your comments down below in the description box. So yeah, I just hope, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.